so very ungrateful of that one to run away like this. After all the time and the energy I spent looking for a new human, to just run away the moment my back is turned. And all of these villages, they all look exactly the same. It might be years before I find a replacement. Well, the best thing to do is track down the runaway. Yeah, absolutely. I guess I'll have to use some locator magnets. Even more resources down the drain on this one human. He is not going to be happy about this, but I can't let this one get away again. That can't happen again. That does not end well for me. I will find you. If I've discovered the entire world, I will find you. You can't have gotten far. And it looks like you didn't. Only made it 3 miles. Won't take me that long at all to catch you. Yes, I am in fact a giant. Very astute of you. I am looking for someone specific. No, I'm not here for any of you. I'm here for an outsider who snuck in at night and is hiding among you, trying to get away from me. And well, I'm sure you know that is not acceptable, and I am not leaving without them. Oh no, I don't have any desire to hunt any of you. This is one of my favorite villages. Yes, I love to look down from my castle and see the herds of cattle grazing in the field. It's very peaceful. I wouldn't want to do anything to disturb that. But I do need my human back. I would highly recommend you help me find them. This outsider who doesn't belong in your village. They belong to me. Oh, you're stepping forward yourself. That's unexpected. And very admirable of you. Rather than wait for the village to turn on you, you offer yourself up. I will remember that. Now, you need to tell me why you betrayed my trust, why all of that time and energy I spent into finding you was put to waste because you decided to run away the second I turned my back. No, I am keeping you safe. I keep you safe in the castle. That is my promise. I don't want anything to happen to you. At all. But I don't exactly have control when you run off like this. What, do you think I'm at the head of the hierarchy here? No. I may have a castle, but I am far from the top. Oh, I think you know, you humans and your stories. The big man, Mr. Lightning Bolt, is my father. Some call him Zeus, some Thor. But it's him, my dad. And he does not like me losing my games. So, you're going to come with me before he finds out about it. Or things will be far worse for all of us. And trust me, you don't want that. Right, human, I will give you one last chance. One chance. You can Offer yourself up willingly and leave with me. Now, peacefully, and nothing will happen to anyone. But if you refuse, the consequences will be very severe. Am I clear? I really didn't want to do this, but you're not leaving me any choice. If I don't come back with you, there will be hell to pay. So, if you refuse to leave this village, then I will make the village leave. The same way I did your house. I'm blowing down this entire village so you have nowhere to hide. Oh, that never gets old. I didn't want to. But you have to come back with me, and if you won't leave the village, fine. You're coming with me anyway. You really should have listened. Now all of those poor people, they don't even have their homes. It's going to be very hard for them to take care of their cattle with no barns, no mills. And their fields are probably in very bad shape now as well, and all of that could have been prevented if you'd just come along with me. Honestly, it's very selfish. You'll learn. If this wasn't enough of a lesson, then the next one will have to be even more severe. We can't reward bad behavior. No, it has to be met with swift judgment. Oh, you think being quiet will save you again? And how did that work out for you last time? If I remember, and I think that I do, it didn't work at all. You've been captured again. By me, again. Did you really think you could get away? Don't you have stories about us? Don't you know? I am. Oh, don't look so sad. Oh, don't look so sad. I'm sure they'll figure everything out. Maybe, if you behave yourself, I'll give them a little assistance rebuilding. But I did have to. That's the part you don't understand, but you will. You will. Because you're going to meet him. My father. Well, I don't know if you will like him very much. He is more direct than I am. Humans generally don't want to be around him for very long. You know, you could be a little bit more grateful. Human. Do you have any idea the resources and the time it took to find you in the first place? And now, I've had to use even more to track you down again. If you want to make me angry, you've done a good job of it so far. You are very, very lucky I've been working on my patience. I mean, I've inherited my father's temper. There's a reason humans don't tend to like him very much. And if you want to be spared that, you had better start listening. And that means no more trying to run off as soon as I turn around. Yeah, that life is gone. Was that not clear before? There is no home for you to go back to. You live in my home now. Just like that village is gone, so is yours. And unlike yours, at least I did not use a bivouac this time. Those villagers get to keep their souls. It could have been far worse, I promise you that. Yes, it was mercy. If my father learned you'd escaped and were hiding among the villagers, he would gladly smite every last one of them for not immediately reporting you. You do realize that the clothing you're wearing marks you as having been taken by a giant, right? Anyone in that village who saw you should have told us. No one did. That is a violation of the law. And he is very unforgiving when it comes to upholding that law. Yes. Actually, yes. Because even if I had used the bivouac, that still would have been a mercy compared to what he would do. It would be a swift death. Instant. Wouldn't even feel it. That is not the same as being struck by lightning over and over and over until it overloads your nervous system, leaving you paralyzed, unable to move, and yet still able to feel the pain as lightning continues to rain down on you. And imagine that happening to everyone in that village. All at once. Terrifying, isn't it? That's why I say what I did was mercy. It could have been, it should have been far worse. I held back because I don't like causing death where it's unneeded. That was needed. I needed a new human. And I do what is necessary when it is necessary. Now that I have you, I won't need to use the bivouac again until the end of your lifespan. But if you run away and I can't find you, that's even more souls torn from their bodies. Not because I want to do it, because I have to do it. I have to follow the law. I took great risk running out to find you myself. You should appreciate that. You're very ungrateful, human. You'll learn gratitude. I'll make sure of it. Oh, don't you worry about how. You should know. The reason we giants rule this world is not just because we are taller. Humans have taken down giants, entire clans of them in the past. We are elevated because of our magic. Something you, at the very least, do not have. Oh, well, that's the interesting part. That bivouac you survived, that proves the strength of your soul. Well, without going into too many details, that process should begin awakening your dormant powers very soon. And we'll have to get you trained up on how to use them. I'm quite curious. I'm very excited. I don't know what your power is going to be. It's always new. It's always exciting. Oh, in time, all you need to worry about is to behave. I will handle everything else. Now I'm putting you to bed, and you are going to be locked in here so that you cannot run away again. Just to dissuade any ideas you might have of trying to run off again, you should know I'm putting an enchantment on the entire dollhouse. You try to get out, I will know. And just as an extra layer of security, I have extra guards on shift tonight, specifically to watch you. Hopefully, that's not necessary. And if you behave, maybe, eventually, we can lighten up on the security. But for now... Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm doing this for your own good. The sooner you accept that, the better. Now, good night, little one. Hey, Comet, Star here. Thank you for listening to Giantess 2. And I want to give a big thank you out to Oliver. Oliver requested the part 1, and it did very well. And then sent in a short summary of a script. So I took that and I kind of ran with it. So this is the end result. Thank you again, Oliver. I hope you guys liked it. I wanted to make a Hercules reference in there, but I kind of don't know if it's gonna land. The line from the actual movie, the big guy, Mr. Lightning Bolt, he's your daddy, kind of, yeah. It's in there. I don't know if people will catch it. Ugh, cats eating in the background, I swear. So we got some lore, we got some world building. I'm not sure entirely where this is gonna go. I am envisioning there's like a council of giants, of, you know, the storm giants, the mountain giants, the lava giants, fire giants, fucking water giants, maybe. And they all rule the world, and humans do not. So that's the story we're going with right now, I guess. We'll see how it develops. I imagine there will be future parts to this. Kind of liking the story I'm setting up so far. A lot. I'm gonna admit, a lot. So yeah, another thank you to Oliver, because this is fun. And thank you to everyone who's listened this far into this video, audio, vadio kind of thing. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.